Well, your forecast is quiet going into the weekend. That's our live look going up South Broadway towards downtown from St. Joseph Hospital. So we're good in that respect. The rain that went through overnight is wrapped up. Still some wet looking roads way out in Letcher County. This is far eastern Kentucky. That live camera at Payne Gap out there showing the remnant of that rain that came through overnight. Another view from our Pepper Rickhouse Distillery District camera showing some traffic moving. Good news, the Max track is clear. There goes the rain, so it's out of here. Started off as some sleet last evening, some ice pellets mixed in before we went over to that rain overnight. And now here we are with very little happening. The big story into the weekend, of course, is that Arctic invasion across the upper Midwest. We're going to check that out. We're going to be on the southeastern edge of that, though, so it's not going to get anywhere near as bitterly cold as it will up to the north and west. We've had rainfall, a few tenths of an inch from that overnight round, and there are a couple of distinct chances for wintry weather or wet to wintry weather this weekend. Doesn't mean everybody's in on the action. In fact, the first one is so limited, most folks won't even know that it happened. Overnight, a front stalls out, cold front settles in. A narrow band of snow tries to set up over northern Kentucky, so folks way up north, if you're driving up north tomorrow morning, be aware that's a possibility. Could be some minor snow accumulation there. Pretty piddling little situation, but more substantial precipitation into the weekend. And notice you've got two lows. You've got one dumping heavy snow across the Carolinas. Some of that may graze the southeastern fringe of our viewing area. Then we've got our low coming through that'll throw cold rain showers our way mixed with snow. Over to the possibility Sunday morning of some light snow. So don't be surprised. You wake up Sunday morning, you've got a little bit of snow on the ground. That system's rapidly out of here. And as far as future snowfall goes, you'll see that narrow band I was just talking about, northern Kentucky tomorrow morning. Pretty slim chance anybody's really going to be impacted by that aside from that very narrow area. But late in the weekend, Sunday morning, we're showing anywhere from possibly a half an inch to an inch, some slightly higher amounts into far southeastern mountain counties. So, yeah, not a big snow, but enough that there may be some to contend with on the road Sunday morning. It's 30 degrees now. We're left in the wake of the rain from overnight, and we've still got that gusty wind to deal with, 24-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so it feels like it's in the teens this morning for the wind chill. Here's the Arctic air starting to edge in addition to temperatures currently single digits and sub-zero. They're also dealing with a wicked wind chill as that northwesterly wind filters in. But notice Kentucky's just kind of running the southeastern fringe of the core of this Arctic air. So it holds just to our north. This is a representation of the cold air aloft, the upper levels. And you can see where the worst of that cold air just hangs. This is getting into Monday. Throughout much of next week, it's still hovering there. Indications out there by the end of next week into the following weekend, we may start to see a trough digging in out west. So a push of even colder air could be in the works. But again, that's a ways out there. And the good news is it's not going to be a direct hit this weekend, although we will get colder. 38 for the high today, mostly to partly cloudy, gusty, cold, but fairly quiet. That hint of light snow far northern Kentucky overnight. Otherwise, we're just down in the 20s. Then tomorrow, upper 30s. But notice the temperature change in the wake of that second system that brings that rain to snow chance Saturday night, Sunday morning I told you about. It does get colder. Lows in the teens, highs only around freezing by Sunday.